Yeah, hello everyone. Good morning. Yes, till now, we have completed the introduction part, architecture, then login procedure, screen navigation, then dictionary, tables, data element, domains, then structures. We are into foreign key completed recently. Then we started views topic yesterday. So this is views also takes time, like minimum 4 to 5 days we have to discuss in depth of 4 views with the practicals all related T codes and all we have to discuss. So this is a one-time discussion. We have to go in detail and I'm covering the complete okay stuff of as I said the certification level and SAP level also, which you may feel heavy right now, but all this stuff is helpful in the future going. Okay, first, so if you look at the view concept, looks like this. This is SAP says view on the tables. So first let us try to understand the database. Okay, in the database, table 1, table 2, table 3. Three tables are there, isn't it? Table 1 have field 1, 2, 3, table 2 have field 4, 5, table 3 have 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 3 tables have. Assume that these tables have relationship in the underline. So now a view can be created on this below tables, underlying tables. Okay, suppose in this field 1, 2, 3 you can take from the first table, field 5 from second table, field 8 from third table. Yes, but we don't take, yes, that's what repeated fields not required. Only the required fields only we are going to combine it under a view. So basically, view got two definitions. View is a data of an application object is often distributed in the tables. That means in SAP, if you look at practically, the data doesn't store in single table because SAP created many tables, many transparent tables, and each table stores individual independent data. Example, if you go to the customer master, general data stored in one table, company code data in another table, transaction data in another table. Like that, KNA1, KNB1, KNC1, there are several tables are there individually, independently, right? So these tables, through you can, suppose you can work on single tables as usual. But if you want to work on three tables data, combined data, then you have to create a view on that first view. So view, while creating view, we are just combining the fields from several tables. We are combining here like this. But that means view is a collection of fields from related tables, integrated or connected tables. Okay. So if you want to create a view, the tables must have relationship in the database so that you can combine like this. So you are just combining. So view basically is a collection of fields, but it does not store or hold any data. Only at runtime, when you request, at that time the view through you can fetch data. View is loaded at runtime. Okay, if you look at another example, this example, if you study, yes, database views example are given here. Like if you see, this is the first underlying, try to understand this database first. Okay, in the database, we have table 1, 2, 3, just like the previous picture. F1, F2, F3, field 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 fields with 3 tables are there. So a view is created on the field 1, 2, 3 from first table, field 5 from second table, field 8 from third table. Right? These tables have relation. That's why we have created a view. So you have to understand it this way. Like This view is also database view is also created in the database while activation. If you look at here, right side SC11, left side SC38. So SC11 is dictionary, ABAP dictionary, data dictionary. So here the view is there. This view, you are activating the view. This is when you activate, this view is created in the physical underlying database. But view is only collection of fields only. It does not store or hold any data. But when you request a utilities content, at that time, then it will fetch data from table 1, table 2, table 3, and it will load it for you. Okay. So here view act like an interface. Okay, interface to fetch the data. It does not hold or store any data. Right? This is the difference between, because we have to discuss finally. This is in fact interview question. What is the difference between table and structure, table and view, or view and structure? Any to any you have to ready to, because overall you have to have complete clarity end result. If you look at this table, just like tables can be used in the programs, similarly views also can be used in the program. Okay, views also can be used in the programs. This is also possible, both, right? So in this, application to database, how application interact with the database via database interface. Via Database interface is a part of work process. It connects to the database, physical underlying database. Through that, we will fetch the data from the database. Clear? This is about your the first database view related discussion. So yesterday already view definition, explain types of use, classification of use. Okay, this basic SC11 data dictionary or ABAP dictionary views. Okay, and moreover, yes, we have started with database view also. Database view. Yes, this is the definition of the database view and all. Right. Then next, if you want to create a view, what is required? So I created my example based on KNA1, KNB1, yes, KNA1, KNB1. So let me log in. Mm, okay. So choose the radio button as view, then go to the CAVK underscore database view. This is your DB view we have created just now. In this DB view, if you observe here, mm, first I created the view, and under table and join conditions, the proposal happens. Okay. Based on that, I came to view fields tab. Yesterday I explained these things. We will come back again also. For each tab through, we have to discuss once again. Okay. Yes. So yesterday we were in the last minute selection conditions. So selection conditions, okay, can be selection conditions. Yes, you can go to gain A1. Okay, this is your, like suppose we want to fetch the data in a two ways, like a company code wise. Okay, company code. Okay, in B1 bookers, KNB1 bookers equals to EQ, then this is your axis. Okay, axis is this one. If you just only go for axis and activate and test, you will get the result as only axis. Okay, if you go to R, again you take KNB1, then again bookers, then equals to, now we go with something like ABCD. Just okay, okay. Now just activate it. Okay, activate. So the result is okay, because when I want to tell you that when we go for logical AND and logical OR. Okay, yes. Suppose logical OR means either this condition is true or this condition true. Any one of the either one condition is true, then it will give the result. That is called as logical OR. Okay. If I go to execute, utilities contents, number of entries are 2. That means the company code access is only 2 records are there. The second condition is fail. If both conditions are fail, you don't get any result also. Okay. So R is recommended when you want to go for same field. You want to go for same field with a different value comparison. Different value comparison at that time logical OR is recommended. But when yesterday I gave you one example as AND. Okay. AND can be recommended if you want to go for different fields with different value comparison. Different fields with different value comparison at that time AND. Example, key in A1 Kunar less than or greater than 100 and K in B1 Bookers. So at that time AND means both conditions are taken into consideration. The final result you will get it. And more, this is overall it is optional in fact, right? Like if you go to, yes, because I will leave it as it is, K in A1, yes. Kunnar, yesterday's, this was logical AND. Okay, this is AND. So when we go for equals to or greater than or less than, greater than or equals to, less than or equals to, sorry, yes, less than or equals to, exactly. You take it this LE, okay, then give 100. If you want to give 100, you have to give leading zeros. That's it. So you will get the result as yes. This is the way AND can be used. Okay. Go to utilities contents. You will find the result as two records only because two conditions 100 below and a company code is bookers. Okay. This is about your overall. Yes. Next, if you go to the maintenance status is okay. Read only. Hmm? Only read. You can only read two tables data. That's what the concept is. Clear? Next, if you want to go to look at this icon, contents icon. That is the utilities contents are this. This graphic symbol is available to see the relationship between both tables. K in A1, how K in B1, K in A1 is connected. You want to see, you can see this is the navigation area. This is this. Okay, K in A1, K in B1. Right? This is already explained. Okay. Yes. Okay. Then go back to there is a one concept called a change view type. In extras menu, change view type. So you can change the view. This is which view we are into database view. So database view can be converted to projection or maintenance or help view. That conversion to another views is also possible. Okay, yes, that is possible. Next, if you go to extras create statement, extras menu create statement is nothing but actually for our navigation, system generates query. System generates query. That query you want to see, you can go to extras menu, create statement. This is your query because a, a view creation is a view is created by using code syntax through. So this is the syntax action. Create or replace space view name space view name. These are all the fields. As select from yes, T1, T2, T1, T1 and T2. So T1 is the alias name, T2 is the alias name. Okay, T1, T2 alias name. If you can see Kn B1 as T1, Kn A1 as T2. That is which table represent which alias. This is your where condition because we have done the where condition. So this is the system generated create statement because you can see it occupies, it gets created physically in the database. This statement is responsible. This statement through it is generated. This is the way. Okay, so you can check it out. Okay, wait. So now we have to yes, that is about your overall views. So in case of view, we can check it out. This all these options, correct? So extras menu through you can view and check. Okay, right. Next, the database view. Yes, currently we are exploring the database view additional nodes or additional things. So the first step, okay. So extras menu, change view type, change view type. Okay, it can be used to change, okay, one view to another view. This is possible. Okay. Next, extras menu. Under extras menu, we have create statement. We have create statement. What is that? It can be used. This is so create statement is this is generated by system while okay while creating view on the physical underlying database. That is about your overall uh, kind of next. If you look at connect once again, remote system. So fine. Now, yes, this is about your second. There's a connectivity issue. Please wait. Yeah, that's it. So now we have, right. So this is all about view related, but we will create one more view, explore further step. So as I said, the view name can be alphanumeric. It should begin with YRZ. You can, like, there are a lot of built-in views are there. You can use them directly. Okay, built-in views can be used directly also. Yeah. But based on our requirement, if built-in views are not suitable for us, at that time only we'll try to create a new. So go to the create view, database view. Like here, you go for this. So database view creation based on vendor master data. Okay, we will see vendor master data. Right.
The screen is not
Yes.
coming.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Yes, sir. So now, if you look at this, yeah, correct. This is your view. Okay? In this view, we have table join conditions as usual. So the first step is we'll give meaningful star description, then we go to the table. So this table, like yes, as two ways. If you are already aware of the tables names and table relationships, then you can directly say, okay, continue as is. But sometimes what happens, the tables really we don't know the table relationships. In that time, at that time, we will go with LFB1 first. LFB1 is vendor master company code data. Yes, suppose I know one table called as LFB1. Select, click on relationships. Click on relationships. Then at that time, you will get, yes, two types of tables. There's referenced tables, and yes, you can see the difference here. You have to see the difference. Dependent tables, and as well as referenced tables. What is the meaning of that? Suppose, yes, if you go to the LFB1 is a LFB1 is a you can call it, this is a foreign key table, and if so many check tables are, so many check tables. That is, check tables are these many check tables through the data is coming from incoming coming from the LFB1. LFB1 is a foreign key table. If you come to the bottom, you will find the dependent tables. So when we say dependent tables means here LFB1 is a check table and all these tables are foreign key tables. So we will go to the above one only. We will go to this above this thing. So 1 minute. Yes, here small correction to the last explanation because I might write this one. Yes, okay, because we will go to strike off this because this reference table, actually reference table is the Here only you have to write this okay, a reference concept, because here it is. We will write this check table name as a refer, because this is the this act like a reference table. Okay, table like so. Okay, yeah, yeah. Clear. This is a small correction. So it is a parent table, base table, check table, reference table for so many child dependent or foreign key tables. Right. Next. So we will take, because I want to tell you that database views are helpful to identify the table relationships also, because you want to identify the relationship between tables, you can use this views also. Like suppose this is in fact SAP given relationship. Okay, everything is correct only because SAP proposed list. So among that you can expand it, LFB1 to LFA1, LFB1 to LFA1, LFA1. So B1 to A1 there are total three three types of relationships are there. Okay, so if you expand this thing, remove this, go with the right relationship. Lifter, one lifter, LFA1, lifter. Yes. So click on copy. So this is the way you will get relationships also. So this is what, like you got LFA1. That is, you came to B to A to B. If you want to connect again LFA1, click on relationship, can extend this selection also. Okay, you can extend this. So LFA1, because what exactly your selection at the left side. Accordingly, select single table, click on relationships. Then on the selected table is connected, how it is connected in the entire system, it will relate. Otherwise, you select both under relationship, you will get the both relationships also. Okay. Yes. This is how it works. Because LFA1 is the base table, it is taking lot of time here. Yes. Okay. It's taking lot of time. So many tables list. You can go to LFA1 to so many other tables are there. These are all the tables you can connect with. Okay. Yes. If you want to go for generally the dependent tables, okay. Yes. So many tables are there. Dependent tables. So this way, I already told you, you will find both sides of tables, left and right, because each table, yes, okay, you can check it out. So you even, but there is no search criteria and there is no help here. You have to go little slow to get the right table result also. Okay, right. Want to see the beginning with L. L. No, area. Yes. Here we got L. So you can go to LFC1. Yes. LFA1 to LFC. Yes, we got it. So now check it out. These three tables are already having common field as a main DT and a referral also. Okay. So in general, because it is good to have you have to have the awareness this way. So Kn A1 and Kn B1 and Kn C1, right? So what are the key fields? Here you have MA and DT and as well as Kunnar, MA and DT Kunnar. Now here, this is your MA and DT and Kunnar, that is customer number and BUKRS bookers also. Here in KNA1, MA and DT, Kunnar, okay, and then bookers, okay. Then additional key field called as GJAHR, GJH. So these are the key fields of these tables. So what is common between these tables are MA and DT is common and as well as Kunnar is common. Kunnar is common between this A1, B1, C1, isn't it? But only you want to fetch bookers and KNC1, bookers is common. Okay, the so common field you have to verify how these tables are. As the tables are grown like this, this is additional key field. Apart from Kunnar, bookers is added. Apart from bookers, company code is added. This one, fiscal year is also added here. If you go to even the LFA one also, LFA one is vendor master. LFA one, LFB one, and LFC one. Right. Like if you go to yes, uh, what next? Same MANDT and as well as listener. MANDT and listener. Then this is MANDT, then listener, then bookers. Okay. Here MANDT, then listener, then bookers, then GJAH. Yes. This is your LFA1 discussion. Then after, if you go to the Mara table, you better to have will write it one time Mara, Marci, Mardi. Because you can check in the SAP also these relations MANDT, MANDT, MANDT. Right. Then this is Matner, this is Matner, this is also Matner. Matner is there everything. Right. But here we have plant. Plant is nothing but works. So here also we have works. But additionally works we have LGORT is there. This is the relationship. Okay, material master data, general data stored in Mara, plant with materials data in Marci, and storage location with plant with materials data in Mardi. This is how the tables and the main key fields I mentioned here, because this knowledge is required to fetch the data from. Okay, always if you want to fetch the data from table, you have to better to specify the all key combinations. Then you will get exact result. Key field combination data you have to fetch because records are identified by key field. Okay, clear? So this is your, if you look at here, LFA1, LFB1, LFA1 listener to LF. So giant condition. Okay, giant condition is also proposed by the system, generated by the system when we select from. That means you don't know anything also. Just to choose the relationship accordingly system propose. So you can fetch not only from two tables, you can fetch three, four tables. Only make sure that the tables must have relationship. Okay. Suppose I don't know. I want to like LFA1 with EMP master. I selected both tables. Click on relationship. then immediately you will get a message stating that there is no relationship between the base tables. Simple. Okay, you will get such a error immediately. So this is the way views through you can identify the relationship also. Clear? This is your join conditions. So here these are cut copy paste. You can add table, remove table. Okay, even this also you can use this icons. Okay, done. Go to the view fields tab. Under view fields tab, okay, yes, what is there here is even foreign key symbol is also available to relate to the table fields, but generally we don't do it here. If you go to uh, because I said yesterday, once again I am telling you, we will go to that first table, LFA1 first. LFA1, I selected MANDT listener, selected. First key field selection. Then take LFB1. LFB1, one more additional key is there, bookers, it is pointing here. Select. Next go to the LFC1. LFC1 choose. It is pointing to one more additional fiscal year. Here, see, in fact, all the fields are available. You know German field name or English field name. Accordingly, you can choose. So key fields are activated this. So take GJHR as a fiscal year. Okay, fiscal year here. That's it. Go for the key field selection is over. But we will observe that slowly. What is the basic rule? Overall, yes, we have to write the basic rules. I guess yesterday already written. Overall, no duplicate fields. You have. So in the table, we'll fetch key fields first, non-key fields next. Same way we will fetch, but no duplicates. So you have to understand one thing here. Okay. So by looking at this graphic also, you will come to know. Actually, this F1 is the field of the table 1. F5 is the field of F table 2. F8 is the field of table 3, isn't it? But this table field become view field when it is added at a view level. Okay, this is the clarity. Because view is getting the fields from tables only. View is getting the fields from tables only. Clear? The same thing happening. Observe closely. See, this is what is the column heading here. It is a view field column. So MANDT, listener and bookers are view fields. But how the view is getting the fields from table? From table. So table LFA1 through it is getting MANDT. Listener is getting from LFA1. Bookers is from LFB1. GJHR from LFC1. Okay, this is so view fields are getting from table fields. And moreover, at a view level, sir, at a table level, these are all the key fields. That's why key checkbox is activated. Key checkbox is activated. Correct? Yes. Next, that is key field selection is over. I want to go to the LFA1 once again. LFA1. I select land 1, name 1, city, postal code, suppose. Just like that. Postal code. See, now you have to see, okay, what happens. You are getting the, yes, non-key fields. You can differentiate here, key, non-key. Yes, that is in original table, whether it is a key field or non-key field also, you can see at a view level. We are at a view level. Next, data element. What is the meaning of this data element is, at a table field level, whatever the data element exists, as it is data element, you will get it here. Correct? But there is a modification checkbox. Modified checkbox. What is the use of purpose of this modified checkbox is system proposes the System proposes automatically this data element name. Okay, data element name. But but you want to modify. You want to modify. Yes, you can select this modified checkbox. As a result, you can change this data element also. So generally not recommended to change. If you want to change, you are changing at what view level you are changing. But if you change, okay, but make sure that you have to maintain the data type and length. Technical properties, you have to maintain the same. That's what important. So data element can be modifiable at the view level. Okay, accordingly, the data type and length and short description will propose. This is little extended discussion. Okay, completed, done. So this way you can choose key fields and non-key fields from both tables. And selection conditions is optional. If you want to fetch condition based, filter criteria based, you want to fetch the data, you can fetch it. Otherwise, it is optional. It is read only also, right? That's about your overall view concept. So if you activate the view, okay, save, check, and activate the view. Yes. Now, yes, error occurred. What exactly error occurred? So, base tables of some error came. View is not activated. View allows only read only access. Display only period. Key, yes, key field LFC1 bookers is missing. Key field, yes, LFC1 bookers is missing because here uh, only LFA1 to okay, LFP1 bookers is there, no? Key field is there. So you go to A to B, two fields, and A to C, two fields. Right only this relationship. A1 to B1 connection, A to C1 connection. If you go to the view fields, yes, we have selected, yes, additional fields, additional fields. So we have to see anything is missing, yes, modification and all. So the base tables type view not permitted. So double click on this, you will get explanation also. Message number, only certain types of base tables are valid for certain types of views. In particular, only transparent tables may be used. The base tables of database. Remove the invalid base tables from the view. Okay. So the solution is also given here. Remove the. Okay. So they are saying that remove the base tables of type view not permitted. Yes. Hmm. Yes, that is the reason. So go to here. If I go to key and C1, suppose I remove it. Just enter. Remove it. Accordingly, this is removed. Then again, you can remove the KNC1 is already removed it here. Check fields automatically removed. Now it is consistent. Only the right relationship we have to take because I took dependent table. It is better to have reference tables list. Okay, at the top when we go for relationship, go for the referenced list, not the below dependent list. That was the mistake. Because if you want to connect, okay, A to B and then again LF B1 to C1, you can connect it quickly. That is the best practice. Okay, you can do it. Yes. So if you want to extend that selection also, right? So this way, if issue comes also, no worries. Practically try to understand what is the error proposed by the system. Accordingly, you have to rectify it. So now save it, check and activate it. It is activated. Okay, it is. This is about your view. Next, I said one more statement on view, database view. That is nothing but like views can be okay. Yes, view. We will try to create a view on single table. Yes. So view creation, database, database view creation on single table. Let's take any table you consider it. Okay. Yes. This is the table. Like key in a1 table. So I took a key in a1 table only. That's all. Okay. You don't need to go for relationship or join conditions not required. Go to the view fields tab, select the field names, including key fields, including key fields also. Just so key non-key field selection is over. That is your overall what happened. View is created now, right? Database view is created and activated also. Correct? Yes. Now, if you go to utilities contents, you will get the result 269. 269. But here it is fixed columns. Only you will get these columns only. Okay, only 256. Okay, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a view is created on single table also. Yes, single table also. Right. So there is a rule. If you go to the single table, view can be modifiable also. First time you are seeing that it is not read only plus read and change also enabled here. Read and change. Read and change. If you select read and change and go to this display and maintenance allowed, now you can do the changes of the table data. That is also possible. Okay, if the view is created on single table, then changes are allowed. You can modify the data, but this is only conceptually. Don't try this way because I will explain to you. If you want to do the data maintenance, if you want to do the data maintenance, for that you have to go to hmm, there is a maintenance view is separate. There is a separate view called as maintenance view. That maintenance view is used to maintain the data, right? So this is all about your overall view related theory and additional explanation. Before going to end this, it is you have to have yes first joints concept. Yes. Okay, because in the normally DBMS that is database. Okay, at database level, just like Oracle, it supports it supports yes inner join. Basically, it is called as equi-join. We use this word as equi-join and non-equi-join. Okay, non-equi-joins. And equi-join is also called as inner join. Okay, and non-equi-join is again subclassified as left hyphen outer join left outer join. Then now this is your right outer join. Right outer join. This is your database. So now in SAP, so just time being you noted down, SAP supports inner join and left outer join. Yes, but yes, after HANA view, yes, this left outers and right outers are all used. That we will talk when we discuss the HANA concept. But currently, if you consider, there are four types of views are there. Yes, first database view. Database view implements inner join. Okay. Then the second projection view implements no join. No join, or else, or we can call it a self join, joining to the self table. The next maintenance view implements implements left outer join. Left outer join. Next, finally, last help view. Help view implements left outer join. Yes. This is all about overall four types of views. Okay, clear? Right. Now we will see what exactly the difference between inner join and outer join is the question. Okay. Difference between, this is in fact interview question. You have to have complete knowledge on this. Difference between inner join versus, okay, left outer join. So left side you write inner join. Right side you will write left. So inner join is, yes, it fetches the data. Is the data based on, it fetches the common data. It fetches the common data between, okay, between okay, base tables. Hmm, yes. It fetches the common data on both tables. That is, whatever the common data exists, those common data only you will get it in the result. Yes. Here we are specifying the, yes, on condition, yes, on followed by common key fields. Yes, on followed by common key fields. On is a one type of class we will specify here. Yes, that is, okay. If common data does not exist, you don't find the result over here. Yes. So next, in case of left outer join, what happens? Left outer join is, it fetches all the left side data first. Left side data first. Then next, it fetches right side data next. Okay, that is about your left outer join concept. Yes. So if corresponding data not found in right side table, then what will happen? It fills with initial value. It fills with initial value. This is about your overall difference. Yes, suppose if we want to go to a quick explanation on this, first let us go for two tables. We will write it here. Yes, quickly, like take this is a Mara table, Material Master General Data. This is Marcy table, right? In Mara we have same thing, MANDT, Matner, and ER name. That is, there are three key fields there. Then here, in this, obviously MANDT, mattered works, and followed by some other keys are there, right? So I will try to write some test data also, correct? Like suppose the client number where we are logging in is like MANDT is 113. Then we'll go to the material number is, yes, material number is created by some person A, right? If you go to the next client, then 38 is the material which is created by B person. Okay, yes, next. So now we have 48 material created by C person. Next, okay, 58 material, yes, created by D person. So this is your overall material master data. Then come to the right side. Right side, if you look at here, so 113, okay, 28 does not exist here. So the 38, 38 material we have, it belongs to 1000 plant. Then 38 is also available in 1100 plant also. Okay. Then next we have 48 material. So the 48 material is there in the 1200 plant. Yes, this is the case. Okay, if you observe it here. So we have seen, if you write inner join result between this two, okay, what is the inner join result? Inner join result. First, how does this inner join works? Based on the matter and matter. First, it will check left side 28. 28 exists in the right side? No. So it won't write in the top. 30, it will take 38. 38 available? Yes. 38 available. So at the final result, you will get 113, 113 and 38, followed by, you will get, yes, 38, then 1000, then you will get A. That is the result. Then go to the, once again, because 38 material is available in two plants. So again, you will get 38 here. Then this is your, okay, again A only you will get it. Next, this is your 48. So 48 material is into, belongs to 1200. 48 is C. So this is the result of inner join. If you observe, yes, observe the result from Mara result, Marcy result. That is, your material number is the main, yes, result. So 28 is not there at the right side table. In the result, you don't find it. 38 exists twice in two plants, two times it will write. 48 exists one time, it will write one time only. 58 does not exist in any plant, it won't write. This is called as inner join result. Okay. So you will get the inner join concept works in this way. Like if you go to the same tables, if you want to write it, what is the opposite way? That is nothing but your uh, exactly first left outer concept. In case of left outer, first we have to take the foreign key table, dependent table first. Okay, that means we have to write 113 exactly opposite data I'm writing here. Okay, yes, this is your same. First I'm writing Marcy first, then next it goes to the okay. In case of Marcy, what happens? Yes, you will get. So now, just what text 38, then 1200, then next, if it goes to the yes 48, okay, 48 to uh, yes whatever some data because this is not going to be exactly some data here, right? Okay, test data because I can show you in the uh, yes. We got it. This is about your uh, left outer concept. In left outer, what will happen if you go to the yes corresponding data? If it is not found here, Mara data, then what will happen? It will when the result comes to the finally first left side. This is the left side table, right? Left side table data will be loaded at the top at the result left side data. Okay, then it will take each record, then it will search for the result at the right side. If corresponding record found is okay, it will load. If the corresponding record not found, suppose if the corresponding record not found, then it will simply padded with initial values. Okay, it will be padded with initial values. Yes, like if you consider why not this? If you consider this tables only, generally we have to go with Marcy to Mara because if I write what will happen if I write this table result only into let us consider same tables only, same data only. If I go for left outer concept, what is the result of that? Left outer. So this is your left outer concept, left outer join result. Okay, result looks like this. First, system takes Mara as the left side table. So first it is going to write as it is Mara here. That is, you will get 113, 28, then 113, 38. Okay, you will get 113, 113, 48. Then next 113, yes, 58. So left side, all the data is loaded into target first. Later, it will cross check 38. First, it will take 28. If 28 corresponding data is missing, suppose, then this will become a blank or space here. 38, 38 corresponding data, it will take 38 as a 1100. 38, 1100, and one more record it will write with 38 with 1200, 1000 also one record, and 1100 also one record it will take. But whereas the 48 scenario, so the 48 it will write, because left side table, it will go and check the 48 corresponding, what is the plant? 48 corresponding plant is 1200. Yes. Next, for 58, what is the corresponding plant? 58 corresponding data is missing here. If it is missing, then what will happen is it will simply padded with initial value. It is padded with initial value. Initial value again depends on what? Initial value depends on the data type. Data type is character, it is filled with blank. If it is other than character, it is filled with space. Sorry, blank or space for character, and other data type it is 0. Okay, yes. So works is a character 4, that's why I'm filling the blank values. This is by using the same tables, the result. Linear join result goes like this, left outer. So left outer concept is this left side table gets the high priority. Left table, entire data is loaded into the target area first. Later it will cross check with the right side table. If it finds the corresponding data, it's okay. If it does not find the corresponding data, what will happen? It will simply fills with empty values only. Okay, this is about your the concept. We will wait. This is your joins concept.